Well, we're not gonna even. I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1 now, and I'm gonna cut out the first 5 seconds.
Okay.
Because if I do want to edit out white noise, we had to have had that 5 seconds of beginning. So we're good. As long as our record buttons are on. Don't press pause. Did you press pause?
I did.
You don't have to. You're just lazy. You're not going to edit yours.
Okay, and I'm going to because now I put it back on.
Okay.
So.
So, I'm the creator behind Terrataedium, youtube.com/terrataedium, and I'm here with...
I'm Braden. I'm behind Braden22 Productions. That's youtube.com/Braden22Productions.
And we're just going to talk about whatever today. And, you know, the thing I thought of is, what's your favorite song? What's most played on your iTunes? Is it scary, or is it an actual good song? So, Braden, what's yours?
Well, I don't know if it's scary or not, but oddly enough, it's Both of Us by B.O.B. featuring Taylor Swift. Why? Because I like both B.O.B. and I'm in love with Taylor Swift.
You are so
She's not even
addicted.
good looking.
You are so addicted to Taylor Swift.
She's really not even good looking. I have 68 of her songs on iTunes, and I'm a guy, and I'm straight. So what?
You have 68 of her songs.
I have 68. I believe
68.
I own every single...
And you don't think she's hot? You want to do her?
It's weird. She's got, like, Asian eyes. There's nothing against Asians. She's like...
Dude, I love Asians, and Asian eyes especially.
Yeah. If I went home with an Asian person, my family would kill me. But that's beside the point.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my grandpa, nah.
So you really like her music, is what you're saying?
I do. I listen to her songs late at night when I'm laying in bed.
But you know what? The most people just listen to her songs either because it's just a big hit or because she is hot. But you don't. You just listen to it because you actually like it. And that's how it should be with all artists.
That's true. But what I think, she gets into relationships that she knows won't last so she can make a damn song about.
Oh, exactly. Well, how many boyfriends per CD? 16 or something? It's insane.
Yes. I think people should look at her. Maybe she's not the best girlfriend in the world because she does have a lot of relationships so she can write a lot of songs, get a lot of millions of dollars, and have her own plane when she's 22. She's older than me, but no, actually she's younger than me, and that's good for her. Good for her. Not upset with you, Taylor. Not upset at all.
Taylor, you can get with me if you want. But don't write a song about me because that's
youtube.com/Braden22 Productions.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk to each other on YouTube.
Oh, I see how it is.
That is.
All right. Well, my top most played for some reason on this computer is Boyce Avenue Find Me, because I'm just addicted to Boyce Avenue's covers. They have so many good ones.
They do. They introduced me to Megan and Liz, who have their own song now, but I don't think I've heard that song of theirs, but I do have, I think, like 4 or 5 of their songs, and I think I bought one of their CDs off iTunes.
Oh.
Didn't buy a hard copy CD because it's 2012.
Yeah, at least you bought their CDs and
I did. I paid
that way. I mean, I totally bought it too, but
I think you're lying.
No, not at all. I was testing the music before I made it official, you know.
So what we're gonna do right now is maybe we should click on your screen, delete all their songs, and then go and download them off iTunes so we know you're not lying.
You know, I don't even know how to use the iTunes library.
You know what? I could show you.
Is it? I don't even know is there a store button on here?
There is. It's on the left side. It's called iTunes Store, or it's on your iPhone. I know you have an iPhone.
I see it now. Oh,
yeah.
Accessing iTunes. How much is their CDs? See, but the thing is I don't like whole CDs. I like individual songs, and that's gonna add up to a lot of money.
All of their songs.
Dude, I'm scared.
It's on your phone too, man.
Yeah, but I don't like my phone. It's too complicated for me.
That iPhone, yeah, the iPhone 4S is hard. Damn you, Steve Jobs.
Damn, $1.29. I guess that's not bad if you really like their songs.
Yeah, they could be like Garth Brooks, who I like Garth Brooks, but for some reason he won't put his songs on iTunes just because he believes someone should buy their entire CD instead of making millions off all the songs that people would buy.
That's the thing is individuals can even upload their songs and be making more. Get rid of the record labels and everything. Just post your own stuff on YouTube and make the millions all for yourself.
That's true, but
It,
we're not here to talk about that. We're
yeah.
not here to talk about business. We're here to just talk about song, shoot the shit, and talk about other shit for our first episode ever.
You know what's funny though is on my laptop that I've had forever, my iTunes top song is probably the most embarrassing song of all time
But
because,
I can top you.
uh, well, it's what was Hulk Hogan's daughter's name?
Horseface, I think it was.
Something like that. Um, Whatever it is, it's her stupid song, and it's played like 500 times because one night I was overnighting gaming and I left it on repeat on iTunes and had my audio on iTunes lowered a little bit, but I was still listening to it. And basically, it was infused into my brain overnight. And of course, I've never wanted to listen to that song since then. But still, like, who listens to that 500 something times?
That is true. Mine, I thought was embarrassing, but not as embarrassing as that because she's not a very talented singer or actress or anything.
Exactly.
Mine is the one that got away by Katy Perry.
Oh.
Yeah, don't ask. I don't know. It's
It
a
just
close.
happened one day.
It just happened. It's 80 clicks behind my top song. So that I mean, it's not as embarrassing as I thought it would be. Thank you for making me feel better about myself and as a man.
Oh, you're welcome. Any time, you know. My third one on this computer is Ellie Goulding Lights. So that says a whole lot about me, you know.
I really can't get into that song, to be honest with you. I can't.
I think it's
don't
because
know why.
I have different remixes of it, so it just makes it
You have
much better
different
to me.
remixes of it. I don't believe. I just don't. I don't know. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Good for you.
What is your What is your third top, or actually your fourth, or whatever we're on right now? I can't even remember what we're on.
You know, how many plays do you have on your number one? Because my number one on this computer is
3.
only 49.
323.
Wow. So you listen to the... Wow.
I listened to it. I want to say there was one time where I would listen to it 3 times to 4 times while I'm just on repeat while I'm driving to work each morning and when I
See,
came home.
that's the other thing, is all the CD plays in my car aren't counted on here. So I can't... All my favorite songs, I make a CD of it because I do the same thing. I listen to the same CD on the way to and from work for a whole week, and then I make a new one. So, and then I sing in the car, of course, because who doesn't do that?
I do too because I'm an amazing singer when I have an audience of 1.
Exactly. Nobody can complain.
I don't usually sing in front of people, but lately I've been singing in front of my girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend, which is awesome. Anyway, I have been singing lately a lot, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just that comfortable. She doesn't say I'm bad, so I must be decent enough. Maybe I'll put one on iTunes and see how much I can get for it.
You should, you know. Hey, any penny, even if you sold one copy to your mom, you're still profiting. You can say you're a musician, right?
Yep. Mom doesn't have iTunes. Don't be a dick.
Well, you can make one.
She could. My next song is Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
which is a country song. I listen to every single genre I listen to almost, except Screamo. And I'm not really into dubstep right now. I just don't know why. I don't know. I don't find it, I don't know. Unless I'm really working out, which, let's be honest, I haven't worked out in about 2 months, which, that's a different subject I could go on about all day long.
Yeah, maybe we'll go over that in a minute.
Yeah.
I listen to almost everything too. I even go to the crazy and listen to, I have a couple Screamo songs and a couple dubsteps, and you know, like every couple months it seems like I go through like a specific series where the only thing I listen to for those X amount of months is just country or just dubstep or just rock, and I won't want to listen to anything else because it's just like, it gets so boring. Like, I just got over the dubstep one, and it's more towards electro now because dubstep just seems so annoying. Just
It does.
And
Wait, didn't you just make a profit? Didn't you make a profit on making a T-shirt about dubstep? Why don't you plug that into here?
Oh, yeah, I do have a T-shirt because it was a clever design. Who wouldn't want to? Because everybody talks about, enjoy the drop, and they put, wait for the drop in their dubstep song. So my shirt, I made it say, enjoy the drop, and it was a little guy dropping off the music bars, and you know, selling that on Zazzle, and I think I even have it.
Plug plug in your URL right now. Let's go with that.
You know, I don't know the Zazzle one, but if you Googled Zazzle, enjoy the drop, you'd find it. But on Spreadshirt, I'm spreadshirt.com/dclone1.
That's weird, because I'm spreadshirt.com/Braden22.
Exactly. We just
and I haven't sold shit. So if you guys listen to this would buy something, be fucking appreciated.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll even give you $1. I won't, but maybe.
You know, and on the Spreadshirt, I don't even have like a huge revenue off of it. I try to make the shirts cheap just so people would wear them. Spread the word of...
Yeah, spread the word of spread the shirt, motherfucker.
Yeah, if you love dubstep, then go for it. And even if you don't, if you just enjoy music, people will be like, well, what's that? That's a cool shirt.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go off and list my top 5 most played on my iTunes right now.
All right.
I already talked about Both of Us by B.O.B. featuring Taylor Swift. The second one was The One That Got Away by Katy Perry. Third one was Tomorrow by Chris Young. It was a good one. I don't want to maybe skip over this, but it's Wish You Were Here by Avril Lavigne, Get Over Me. And the fifth one is Soldier by Gavin DeGraw. Don't hate.
You know,
Don't hate. It's on One Tree Hill. And I love that show, and I'm a guy.
My newest CD, I put what is it? Avril Lavigne, I'm With You is on one of the tracks. So
yeah,
no
she
shame
married
there.
the guy from Nickelback out of nowhere.
She did?
Yeah, Nickelback's
How long
the
ago?
best band of all time.
Don't say that to the internet; they'll kill you.
Yeah, no, I'll get my karma taken down on Reddit.
Yeah, fuck you, Reddit. Stop downvoting me.
Reddit.
I post good stuff. Just because my name is Well I Poop doesn't mean you deserve to downvote me. Who doesn't poop?
Yeah, everyone poops, except girls. They bottle up and it comes out emotions.
Exactly. That's why they cry so much.
Yes.
I would rather filter it out that way. I'll cry out my penis and filter out my...
I don't... No one wants to shit out their dick, man. No one wants to shit out their dick.
My top 5 is the Boyce Avenue Find Me. Toon Blaster Back in Time. It's some fantasy trance mix. Ellie Goulding Lights Bass Cantor remix. The Calling, Wherever You Will Go. Boyce Avenue cover. Because...
Okay, you saved yourself.
I saved myself. And then I ruined myself again by having Daughtry Home.
No, Daughtry, great band.
You know, that's what I say. But there's only like 3 or 4 that I like from them. They need to make more good stuff.
If you don't like Daughtry, then fuck you.
You know, I love it, but I
say that about everyone.
I hate that. Basically, all the songs I like, I won't have no more than 5. It'll be anywhere from 1 to 5 from that artist or that band, and that's it. They only make 1 good song or 2 good songs. I wish that they could just be consistent with the amount of awesome that their other songs are.
You know who doesn't make good songs?
Freaking
Black Eyed Peas.
And Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. But Black Eyed Peas. They obviously all auto-tune and the internet. Why? Because when they were on the Super Bowl a couple years ago, they were awful live. Fergie, I guess you're good to look at, but you can't sing worth shit.
Dude, she like Peter Pants on one of her live performances.
She did Peter Pants.
And
who does that?
And then she tried to say it was sweat. Yeah, because you sweat that much right there, and it goes all the way down your legs in a perfect fashion.
Yeah, I don't sweat like that.
No. You know, a lot of the auto-tune ones, they frustrate me that people are like, oh, they're so good. Don't you love that song? No. The only reason you love it is because their artist told the radio company, we'll pay you this much to play the song this many times. So every hour it's played 4 times, and then eventually it's embedded in your brain that, well, yeah, it's kind of good now. Yeah, I heard it a couple more times, or everybody else is listening to it, so you want to be cool with your friends. But if it's shit, don't listen to it. Stand up for yourself.
That is true.
You know, there's a couple good auto-tune, but not 90% of music that's been out lately being auto-tuned. It doesn't make it good.
Even Justin Bieber, the Biebs.
Ugh.
How about him? Let's talk about him a little bit.
You know, he had the like top most viewed video on YouTube for the longest time, and he started on YouTube, which is, you know, that's cool and all. You make your dreams come true. But recently, Psy, the singer of Gangnam Style, or however you pronounce it, recently took over Justin Bieber's video, which is just awesome because, obviously, somebody who, you know, yeah, it's Korean pop, and a lot of those views are probably from Korean people, but how many of those are American people who don't even speak the fucking language, but we're sitting there and viewing it and giving more views to this song that we don't even understand than this song that's auto-tuned? So, I mean, really, what does that tell you about what we're into?
Well, went to University of Iowa, go Hawks. Went to a football game, and they play that song, and the marching band does the dance every time Iowa scores a touchdown. So that goes right there. That it's in all the bars, it's in all the scenes. It's on the football games, it's on TV, it's on the internet. It's right now. It's what's in. How long will it be in? No one knows. I think they just put a patch into Just Dance 4 on all the video game systems that you do that dance now. That's coming out soon.
That's insane.
So you can just see that. You can make one song that most of the world doesn't understand, and it just goes to top #1. And it is in the top 5 on iTunes right now, I believe. So if you have dreams,
have
put them on the internet.
Have you seen that video?
I have. He rides an imaginary horse, and they hump each other in the elevator.
Not that one. That one's good too. But have you seen the one where they all do the Gangnam Style dance on the parking structure, and you see the whole roof of the structure just like basically malforming and just like bending in like all these ways that you would be freaked out as hell if you were driving through there, because the whole audience was doing that dance.
I did not see that.
You should see it. It was on the front page of Reddit a while ago. I'm not sure what the video's titled, but it's insane.
Reddit's got a bunch of nice stuff on it.
You know,
you can waste a whole day on it.
And you can waste a whole life on Reddit.
That's true. That's for that sweet, sweet karma.
Oh yeah. But then you get asshole mods that when you post good content, they're like, "Oh, you need this in your title. I'm gonna ban you."
That's true.
Well, you know,
or someone steals your shit and gets more votes than you.
Exactly.
That
let me repost this 12 hours later and take over all your karma. There was one recently of like a soldier and his dog, and it wasn't even the guy. It was somebody else's picture he stole, and he reaped mad karma off. So the actual guy sat there and posted it, and everybody went and went over to the Karma Stealers post and downvoted that shit, and it's just,
That's justice, motherfuckers. Justice. That's justice.
But then their community is this. It's so messed up. Like, I love that you can upvote the good things, but then when things are actually good, it's not upvoted because they have so many different categories, and it's like, well, you can't post that here. We don't like it. You have to post right at the perfect time and have the perfect title. Otherwise, it's just
Otherwise, you're screwed.
Yeah. But
you wasted your time that you thought someone would laugh, maybe give you karma. Maybe somehow that karma will turn into money, which I don't think it does, and it never will. But you sit there and you think you have a good thing, and then boom, you don't. You get slapped in the face with a big, giant cock.
You know, I was on the front page the other day looking, and there was, the Secret Santa thing to sign up for on Reddit. And I was like, that'd be really cool to do. But then I was thinking, there's so many assholes on Reddit. There's probably just tons of trolls that are going to go and sign up for it and send you, like, the grossest thing or the dumbest thing. And then they'll make a thread about it like, oh, listen to this evil prank I did. I sent a giant 1-pound turd to my Secret Santa guy. Like, come on.
Now, Doug, let's think about that. A 1-pound turd? I've never had a 1-pound turd. You know how big a 1-pound turd is?
Dude.
You can't send that shit, no pun intended, in the mail. How's it going?
I'm pretty sure that you've shitted more than 1 pound. I weighed myself one time, and after said bowel movement, I weighed literally 3 pounds less than what I did beforehand.
You said one turd at 1 pound. I call bullshit. No pun intended again.
Okay, the next time that I'm about to have a bowel movement.
We'll call it a bowel movement. I call shitting.
Okay, I call it my time of peace. But
yeah, me too. I like to send pictures to my friends.
Yeah, I know. I like getting a Skype. What's it called? FaceTime calls of the toilet. It's just great. Thanks.
That is awesome.
Thanks a whole lot.
Sorry.
Yeah, how many calls of those did I get?
2.
But the next time that I have to shit, I will weigh myself. I will send you how much I weigh. I'll take a picture of my weight. I will take a massive turd, and then I will send you another picture proving that 1 pound is very easy.
Pound for pound, the best fighter in the world. Just kidding. Why don't you just take a shit on a scale? Huh?
Because the scale has to have a minimum weight. And I don't know how much that is.
Yeah. No, you can't.
I can't guarantee a 20-pound turd to make sure that the scale goes off.
That's true. That's true.
And I'm horrible at aiming, so I'd shit on my foot or something.
I want to know how we went from iTunes to shitting.
Well, some music is shitty. So you know, there
That's
you go.
true.
One step
Yeah.
away. It wasn't really that far in the long run.
Yeah,
These Skype messages are annoying me.
they are.
Leave me
Well, you
alone.
must have friends because my Skype hasn't gone off at
It's
all.
one person, and
Thanks for rubbing that in. What's his name?
Mike, he's a mechanic.
Yeah, Mike the mechanic.
He has greasy balls, and I like to touch him.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Should we end that here or should we do another topic?
You know, I think that's good for now, but
That is
if
good.
you guys enjoyed this, then tune in to episode 2. You can subscribe to our channels. We will have this uploaded to iTunes as well as YouTube. And once again, our channels, I'm youtube.com/terrataedium. And
I'm youtube.com/Braden22productions.
so enjoy. Thank you for tuning
Thank you.
in.
Have a great day.
See ya.